are your wounds?
Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
Hey guys, I'm Mustache Wolf and we're back with Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood. Let's see what Rodko has to say after getting shot 3 times and tanking it like a trooper.
I was worried about Adana. When I heard the cairn was being targeted, I had to come back for her. You know I couldn't stay. Not after what I did to Rafik.
I told you that your rightful place was at my side. And what you had done could be forgiven. But no. You chose to abandon us. Me, the cairn, your daughter. Where is she?
Hey man, I felt guilty.
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Enron site in the Pacific Northwest. Best option available to us after the failure of her last mission.
Let's find out what the mission's about.
Mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Enron bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered
Isn't
her
there
during
a
my last mission.
like
She was trying to buy
anime
silver bullets
or
from an arms
manga
dealer.
called Tank Girl?
That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Is that a direct reference?
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. And she leads Enron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Enron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center.
Hell
It's
yeah.
the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again.
I'll need you,
Then
Rodko.
we can strike.
Yeah, let's be nosy.
Tell me about Adana. How have you trained her?
Just as I promised you. I trained her to be a warrior. I taught her everything she needed to fight, to defend herself, so that we wouldn't see a repeat of what happened to Ludmilla.
Has she gone through her first change yet?
Not yet. And despite all my training, she never showed much inclination toward the wild side of things. She preferred to spend her time with Ava, studying humans, technology, and infiltration.
To walk in Ludmilla's footsteps.
That's right. And though it's not how I wanted to do things, it certainly paid off. She has proved to be an exceptional spy. Rest assured, though, Adana's just as much Garu as you or me. Her first change will come in time, no matter what path she chooses to take.
Or it won't.
Tell me about Ava. How's she doing?
When you went into exile, she succeeded you as my lieutenant. She was ready and willing, but it was hardly a smooth transition. I was forced to make some concessions.
I can imagine. There are a lot of humans in the cairn. A lot more than when I was here.
Ava's lamb to mankind.
I'd heard about her group of activists. They're actually getting a lot of attention at the moment. Not sure if that's the best thing for the pack.
That's kind
That's what I
of
thought,
nuts
too.
to think that werewolves will let
first.
regular humans into their group.
What do you mean?
For the longest time, I never trusted humans. But then I saw how they fought. How they stood strong for what they believed in. I saw their potential. Even
Did you
I
see
had
how
to
easily
admit
swayed
that
they
Ava
are?
was right. The humans have been stalwart allies in our fight for Gaia. Now you've seen firsthand what Enron is doing to us. Our ranks grow thinner every year. Ava's humans aren't afraid to put their lives on the line for the planet. What more could I ask for?
More werewolves.
Until I'm healed, there's no way we can make a move on the training center.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know
Hell
I can
yeah.
handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And
I
how
don't
long
have to
will it
take orders
you
from
to
you,
get
old
there?
man.
Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
Oh, strapped with explosives? I like it.
My son. They killed my son.
He's lost a lot of blood. I don't know.
10
if
out
he'll
of
make
10
it through the
acting.
night. Has anyone told his wife yet?
She's gone. She bled out just before they shot him.
Oops. Stuck up on crossbow bolt. You know how bad of a shot I am. What we got here? I'm gonna get hired into a trucker's mill fracking site. He's expected to act under barrels for Enron. Thought us more for dry fuel. The assholes is needed for her.
This is only
Okay.
a few months old.
What we got here? Biofuel journals is a patent and complex held secret. Seems to get information on it. Data's ready as lab servers, put the place under high security. Risk of her being detected, I can't help her. We have to find a way to get hands on that data.
This letter must have been sent just before the attack on the cairn.
Waiting for my dad to return home over come back, that's for sure now. He's abandoned me like he abandoned everybody. He's trying to train me, but I'm not interested in being guard, not interested. See myself as one and follow the path my mom.
Following in her mother's footsteps.
Training while going through is too hard, it's torture up at dawn. Hours in the vaccine in my back. Strength exercise for 2 hours, followed by another 3 hours of combat training. Probably makes me start the exercise again and again. It's too hard, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm going to train as clear warriors. Who is part 5 guy?
Millie used to say the same thing.
I mean, you can be both. I understand all of her train with him again now. It's over. Now Eva's teaching me. She has all her computing knowledge, her ancient philosophy about the place that humans have.
Your mother would have been so proud.
Yeah, Rodko's very stuck in how he thinks. It's been a lot about Mom. I'm glad too, but I left and I want to hear about him again. Back to school, study biology, chemistry. Alright.
That was 2 years ago now.
What's this stuff? Oh. Plant. Got it. Odd.
Hello, Cahal.
Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda Mankind.
Greetings to all the party here. I give them just seconds of thought so new counting this for the value of travel to plants from every continent. Your traditions alive, birth of your daughter, we wish that she become God worthy to bear the name. Fiona
My
King.
Irish brethren. But that was a lifetime ago.
Okay, so I was right about the Celtic symbols. Ooh, what if their like forefather is Cuchulainn? That'd be a funny little reference.
Hey, Cahal. It's good to see your face again.
Sorry, I don't know
The
you.
cairn is in a bad way. Dusk, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to keep clear.
You really thought I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better
Kind
than
of.
that by now. Besides, looks like you need all the help you can get. I really don't want to lose my front row tickets to the Cahal show.
Thanks, Dusk.
Okay, yeah, no. Thanks sounds real weird coming out of you. Put that shit away.
Well, if you really want to help.
I'll go look after the injured. I rang the weather stormers and asked them to lend us a hand, too. Don't worry about me. You just do what you gotta do.
Dusk's a good guy. He's the homie.
Good to see you made it through okay.
Thanks in no small part to you. I'm glad you came back, Cahal.
Lambda Mankind really helped us out too. We're lucky to have them with us.
You know, if we hadn't blown up the Herculean facility we were in, probably could have armed these guys a lot better. But, you know, how are you supposed to know that stuff?
It's true. Rotko did change when he became pack leader.
So the abandoned you, someone's right you. I'll take up a lot of your time, but I want you to know that I'm part of what you're doing for the pack, check the smell. If I want to talk about any of that, I'm here for you.
Donna was only a few days old when Ludmilla wrote this letter.
Those bastards. Kitamona. How could they?
Silver. That's what killed her. They had 3 snipers trained on her. She never had a chance.
Magnus didn't even know how to fight. He was a spirit healer, a caretaker of children.
Enron doesn't show anyone mercy, and we won't either.
I mean, it was an all-out gunfight. How are you supposed to tell civvies from non-civvies?
Keep an eye out. We may have pushed them back, but who knows
Especially
what
when
they're
everybody's
capable of.
wearing yellow hazmat
Rotko's
suits
counting on
and
us.
flannel.
Serious? But how? She was in the back, tending to the wounded.
It's all my fault. They had a sniper. I just couldn't take him out in time.
Let's not go that way first. Ooh. Oh, can I get that big sword? Yeah, talked to me about for a few months now. Carl left as well. Just after you left the pack, told him to stay. His place was here. He didn't listen. Trying to train your daughter into the best Carl possible. It's my fault. I should never gone on that mission.
Rotko must have written this when he lost his sister.
Odd choice of line there. Instead of saying when, you know, Ludmilla died or when my wife died. Just very
Oh,
cold
Leandra?
as like
But she was
when he
pregnant.
lost his sister.
I knew it too. The fuckers laughed about it as they did it.
What about Xander, her husband?
It has been many a year since I last felt your presence, warrior of Gaia.
What up, giant dude?
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning. corruption takes many forms, but the effects are always the same.
Glad to see a little bit of corruption doesn't turn everyone against you.
Fight back.
Fight, I'm in.
Tarker's mill looks nothing like it did when I left. Yet you still protected the forest with everything you had. Your strength, your aura. What happened to them?
As Gaia weakens, so too do I. The Englings, the Jacklings, the Gafflings, they all suffer in kind. The Eater of Souls tries to corrupt them.
But they're minor spirits.
They are every bit as important as you or I. But in my weakness,
This guy's just sitting here like he's about to drop a hot one.
Powerless to act as they disappear. Which is why we need your help.
Yeah, I get it.
You
Save your
must
wolf
help me
kind.
to combat the worm, to protect the wild.
I came back to find
Let's see what he knows about my daughter.
Have you seen her?
Madonna, a dear friend, and always respectful of nature. You fear.
Oh, so you don't need to be a werewolf to commune with the spirits.
Is fighting for Gaia in her own way. But do not worry. You both walk the same path. You will find each other in time. To fight your battles, you will need power.
Are you gonna give me the 5 pieces of Exodia?
Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Thank you, Ifen.
You may find lost spirits during your travels. Return them to me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities.
Ooh boy, 3
One
roids.
last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way. Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
You got it,
I
dude.
will if I can. But my priority is Endron's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs you.
Yeah, I got that after the 100th time. Thanks.
Ceres, Gaia thanks you for your sacrifice. Now go.
Oh, look at the little,
Ifen
like,
is waiting for you.
Save the
weird
forest, Cahal. Drive out
tree
the worm.
spirit thing.
The forest shrinks a little more each day.
Oh, okay. So that was just a minor spirit.
I hope Rodko's changed his mind.
That's dope that he's
You
just sitting
deserve
there.
to rest at last, Magnus. Go to Ifen. He's waiting.
Ah, Cahal. It's good to see you, old friend. Take care of the cairn.
What at? Also, from Russia, so things acquired significant importance. After sub-fangs for many years, taking role of chief in the Western Pacts. However, since deploying his weakness, so things have drawn Randall's home. Despite the slow demise of their tribe, Silverfangs have kept their intrepid and heroic temperament, the final testimony to the Golden Age.
Bold and heroic. That's Rodko to a T.
Natives of Ireland, the Fianna play a role as bards and guardians of traditions. As such, they are not interested in their own history, but in the history of all tribes. Glorified war that all werewolves must fight seemed like thirst for celebration and recount without equal the legendary battles of the past.
Bards. Gotta be kidding. Kitmona, return to Efen. The cairn is safe.
Thank you, Cahal. Take care of those who remain.
I can't tell if the minor spirits are supposed to be guides. Or if when you die, you just become a minor spirit.
How many did you lose?
Cahal, I'm glad you're back. And we lost a lot of good people today. We're lucky it wasn't worse.
But with half our survivors wounded, another attack would be the end of us.
Alright, Rodko.
I went to see
Did what you
Finn.
wanted.
He's gotten so weak. Please, Rodko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we went right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
Dude, why gotta be a dick?
I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given in to rage and killed one of our kin, Rodko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
Nothing new
So
here.
what can you tell me about this so-called training center?
Ava managed to get a hold of the mine blueprints to help us prepare for our previous attack. The site's weak point is its power supply. They apparently haven't had the time to give it a proper upgrade. The whole thing is powered by one big propane tank, just like it was when it was a mine.
I see.
Nice.
So if I blow up the tank, the whole mine will cave in, taking the training center with it. Then we'll need explosives. You'll be happy to know I didn't come back empty-handed.
I'm aware. I met your new friend, Dusk, right? Gave me the explosives you two stole.
Oh, those are
Still
my
got a problem,
explosives.
though. You don't know the layout of the site, and I'm too injured to go with you. Huh. I don't like touching the stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava's radio equipment to guide you. It should do the trick.
Perfect. So we'll stay in radio contact.
Take the explosives and go. Good luck, Cahal.
Whoops. Supposed to take him, not jump on him.
I owe you
Go, Fianna warrior, and survive.
Survive as best I can.
Leandra, be at peace. I will protect the cairn. Go to Efen.
Of course, Cahal. I'm glad I got to see you. One last time.
So, if the minor spirits are actually
Iron Wind,
dead
your struggle
werewolf
is
spirits,
over.
makes you
Fen
wonder
is
if they
waiting
can
for you.
change into
Cahal,
major spirits.
Keep
Like if
fighting. Protect the cairn for me.
you got it, dude. Alright, buddy, you told me you had some roids. I'm here for them.
Cahal, for returning your Garu kin to my side. Their souls are now at peace. Now go, fight the worm and all who serve it.
That was it? Alright, I guess he's just a reset point. Ooh.
They're currently recruiting at their training center.
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
I think that's a great idea. Seeing that plant in the corner makes me think that I should go back and check if there's a plant here, just in case. Some areas Cahal can freely walk around undetected in his helmet form. More spirit points? Let's go. Yeah, let's get the crossbow bolts.
Rifles with holographic sights? Even the army doesn't have that shit yet.
So... Yo, bro, I want to sign up.
Yeah, hear you've been having some trouble lately.
You hear correctly. We were attacked a few days ago. We pushed them back, but let's just say we're a little understaffed right now.
What's in this training program of yours anyway?
That's classified. But those who survive their training become real killing machines. With real thick wallets, too. What do you say? You interested?
I mean, you gonna give me the fat stacks?
Absolutely.
That's the spirit. Did you register on our website?
Nah, I prefer to do things in person.
Can't say I blame you. What's your name?
Cahal
Steven.
Cahal Fillin. Hell of a name. There you go. You're on the list. All right then.
Just like that, I dream of Genie crossed your arms and
he's in the warehouse.
bobbed your head.
Oh, and one last thing. Looking at you, it's pretty obvious you've done some time. Try not to mention that. The instructor hates ex-cons.
Rude.
This way. Control, I've got a candidate for you.
Welcome. If you're looking
What
to
up,
sign
Shades?
up, you have to talk to the instructor. Head over to that building in the courtyard.
First, I'm gonna get the Grand Tour.
If you're selected for our sniper training program, you'll be given one of these. High-precision rifles with computer-assisted sights. The laser will lock to the target, and the rifle will adjust your aim automatically. All Enron snipers are equipped with helmets that interface with this system. That means your rifle will see what you see and compensate for any human error.
That's dope.
If you're tough enough, you might just get yourself assigned to the assault regiment, which means you get to use one of these babies. A state-of-the-art pump-action rifle with a holographic sight. And that's not all. Everyone in the assault regiment is fully equipped with highly protective armor plating. Put that on, and you could take on a tiger barehanded and walk away without a scratch.
I don't think I want to be in that guy's regiment. Called a shotgun a rifle.
Caught one of Enron's new ads on TV last night. They've even got a brand new slogan. Greener action serving the biosphere.
Damn. There's nothing they won't greenwash
Dog door.
Tell me about it. Couldn't be further away from their actual motto.
Alright, let's just do this the normal way. Actually...
The last batch of recruits should be finishing their training soon.
Just in time for Major Grainer to launch an attack.
Fine.
That should give you access to their database. Add my name to the list.
Done.
What, is Ava out or something? Oh, I guess this is the... I murdered everyone outside, and I need a way in. What up, Chucklefucks?
I'm here to be recruited.
You? How'd you make it through the physical without breaking a hip? All right,
pimp
Gramps.
slap option.
Let me just find you on the list here.
I signed up at the entrance. Cahal filling.
Ah, right. Here you are. Now let's get down to business. You ready
To
for
defeat
the
the
interview?
Huns?
I'm ready.
Let's start with a technical question then. Our assault troops are equipped with a new type of pump-action rifle. What kind of sight is it equipped with?
A holographic.
Holographic.
That's right. Let's talk Enron now. The company has an internal motto for those in the know. Can you tell me what it is?
Greener action serving the biosphere.
I think that was the one.
Look around you, dumbass. Do you think Enron gives a shit about going green? That's just the swill we serve the masses. Okay, enough of this paper-pushing bullshit. I know a combat vet when I see one. Welcome to Enron's training program. Head over to the waiting room. Someone will come get you new recruits in a few minutes.
So why haven't asked me the first few questions?
So you managed to get through their test just like that. Well done. But they want to make you wait. We don't have time for that. You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room. You'll have a computer inside and a service door leading into the mine. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. And the people here won't know what's going on in the training center.
Zoo? That one's still locked. Well, I'm already full on that. Boop. Sure, why not?
Why isn't anyone on that elevator? Where are the recruits?
I'll go see what's happening.
Nah, don't go see nothing. Alright, that guy turned around like an idiot. No! You see nothing.
What? Take it out, quick!
Uh-oh.
Area compromised.
Take that. Nice. Come here. Let me talk to you. Yeah. Do that. Knock you out. God, that's fun. That's where I came through? No. I think it's a little too late for crouching Cahal. Nothing else major popping up. Are we gonna have like a cool training montage?
I'm in the mine. The propane tank's at the center of the site. There should be a service door that leads there.
Damn. Cross your fingers we're gonna be part of the team for the next attack.
Oh. Come here, you. Dang, yeah, people got great eyesight.
Be ready for anything. Be ready for anything. Let's find the son of a bitch.
Yep, stay right there. Don't turn around. Oh! Alright. Not the best stealth approach, but it is what it is. Just make sure no one else is around. Is that something up there? No, it's just a plant that I already inhaled. The hell? Oh. Need those. Now I can hold 5.
Killer. Once your training is over, the outfit is the best equipment the money can buy. Before you begin, you'll be given a checkup by our medical staff. During this time, you're the Enron elite. The serum will hydrate. Take it out! You'll need it for the training to come. For now, I'll ask you to wait here. Take the time to watch one of our training sessions.
Pop! Bring it on. Snipers. Your head off. Come here. Let's talk.
I see the tank.
What do we have here?
We're gonna have to cut through the medical sector to get there.
They're injecting something into their recruits.
We're aware. Enron's soldiers reek of the worm. We've been trying for weeks to figure out just what's in that serum of theirs.
That's crazy. Bring me the super soldiers.
How long will it be before our latest batch of recruits is trained?
2 months for most of them. Less for the ones who react well to the serum.
Excellent. I'll communicate that to Major Grainer when she returns.
Oh, cool. Didn't know we could full wall take down people. Why am I doing this the boring way? You're next, buddy. Going in total reverse.
So the injections have something to do with the worm.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we discussed that earlier.
That's one of the things Ava and Adana are investigating.
Nope, we already got that bruise. Last injection made the day proceeding treating. Seems to be bearing fruit. Much on the attached document. Biometric readings. Having problems similar to the compound. Drop in blood pressure, cardiac arrhythmia, attention loss.
There's silver here. Lots of it. The smell's overwhelming.
Yeah.
You must be in their armory. The propane tank's downstairs from you.
Alright, who's gonna walk in here and start a fight? Oh, let's do it! Ooh. Oh! Now we gotta kill him. What? Oh, we did so much damage to it though. No, execute this. Oh, that's a bomb.
Send reinforcements.
I hate exos.
That was pretty cool. Alright. We've got the propane room right in front of us. I think I'll stop it here for now, and we'll pick up next time. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do.